Mookie, it's great to see you again.
Thank you guys for having me. I know when I'm on here, I think that means I did something good. So.
Reigning, player of the week. You've had a good season all year, but I even was surprised the other day. I looked, I said, he's slugging 560. Where is the power come from? What's been clicking for you?
I don't know. I guess just squaring up some more balls. Early on, I was having a battle with myself a lot. I know a lot mentally for sure, some physical parts, but we're able to clean up the physical parts, and I've really been just working on my mental game, man. And that's been the most important thing.
Were you a little banged up last year? I remember asking Dave about that, saying you look different. He said, yeah, you're looser, it's a little healthier. Is that what it was a little last year?
Yeah, I had my back slowed me down. I don't want to use that for an excuse, but it definitely did play a part. But now that I'm really fully healthy and I'm able to kind of put my tools on display.
You guys have boat raced the division again, almost a 20-game lead. What keeps this Dodger organization so focused?
That's a great question. I don't know. I know we show up each and every day. We don't care about what we did yesterday. We don't care about tomorrow. We just focus on today, and we want to win. Everybody on the roster, everybody from the front office down wants to win. And so anytime you get a group of people that all want to win the same way, I guess this is kind of what you get.
Mookie, you've been talked about as being a catalyst, a leader. Is that something that you embraced, being a leader, or does it just happen organically?
Here, it definitely just kind of happened organically. When I came here, JT was the guy, Muntz was the guy. Siegs was the guy, some guys here already that were established. I came here just to fill in my role and do what I needed to do, and now I've been here for a couple of years. I've been able to play pretty decent, and I just the leadership role just kind of came.
Influence of Freddie Freeman on this club, positive?
Oh yeah, very, very positive. Me and him view a lot of things the same, and so I feel like when he came here, it was almost like he was a leader pretty much immediately. I think obviously from his play, that definitely helps. But also, him being the nicest guy in the world, and just keeping us all motivated, being positive no matter how good or bad we're doing. He's just Freddie Freeman.
Yeah, it's funny. When we were calling games, I don't know if people notice it until you're actually watching you guys pitch for pitch, but I know it's not the lineup every day, but you leading off then to Freddie, especially the way you both run the bases, seemed extremely dynamic. It reminded me of like Joe Morgan and Pete Rose, where like you're on attack right away. Do you get your heart rate up right away to attack from the set, from the get-go?
Yeah, that's kind of my job. I have to get us going. I know Trey is behind me, so he feels the same way. We got to get us going, and we got Freddie and Will Smith behind us, man. We really just got to get on first, and then they'll figure out the rest.
Yeah, how much do you change your approach, or if at all, given where you've hit and you're hitting for power leading off? I know you drew a big walk last night, but do you change approach at all, or is it same approach what you're looking for with your strike zone?
No, the exact same thing. If I hit a homer, I hit a homer. That counts as one, but. My job is just to get on first base and score a whole bunch of runs. Pedroia told me, I want to say it was back in like 2015, one thing that I want to do each and every year, and that's somehow manage 200 runs. So it's 100 runs and 100 RBIs, or 120 runs, 80 RBIs, however you want to do the math. That's what elite players do, and that's like my goal each and every year, somehow manufacture 200 runs.
Well, you're certainly doing that. 100 runs leads the league right now. And another thing that I wanted to point out is the fact that you're among the leaders in defensive runs saved. I don't know how much you pay attention to that stuff.
No.
All I know is that you can go get them out in the outfield. I want to know, how much pride do you take in your defense?
That's probably, I take the most pride in that, because I think you don't have to be talented to play defense. You just have to put effort. A lot of it is just effort. And that's one thing that you can't control. And I try and do the best that I can in anything that I can control. And defense is something that is very controllable because of effort.
You made the decision you're going to play for the USA team in the WBC. Why?
I didn't get to do it last time. I think I had a little knee surgery, so I didn't get to do it. And this year, I feel like this is just the time to do it. With all of us, I'm kind of in my prime now, and Trout's kind of we're all in our primes, and next go around we'll kind of be on our decline. So
playing the back nine of the baseball
yeah,
life.
exactly. So this is the time. This is the prime time.
Mookie, I know you visited the Jackie Robinson Museum today. What was that like?
It was great. I recommend everyone to go check that out. I think you obviously know all the baseball things that kind of go on with Jackie, but if you just go and look at the timeline of the world at the time, that's a lot. You learn so much about what was going on in those times, and it's crazy because my dad lived through all those times. He's an older man, so he lived through all those times, and he was telling me, he would tell me about everything that used to go on, and not that he was lying, but just to see it, Jackie go through the same things, it's like, kind of like a fact check, like, it was real.
It's important to be reminded, right? To see it there, and a new generation gets reminded.
Yeah, I mean, those things are very important to know, and where we are now is definitely some steps ahead, and we have more steps to take.
Excellent. Great having you here. By the way, I don't know where he is in defensive runs saved, but if I was him, I would know. I'd be like, I'm plus 19.
He's
not dealing with plus 4.
16 of them. Second among outfielders. He's one of the best.
I'd be looking at it every morning. Let me see. Oh, that looks good. How about that? Mookie, congratulations on the success. You guys having a historic season. It's great to see, and good luck tonight.
Thank you.